Well, hello gorgeous, how you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Gloria, and if you're old, thank you so much for coming back. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who has been watching my shorts. Even though I haven't been uploading full videos, I love you guys so much. Well, I just wanted to come on here and explain why I haven't been posting full videos and tell you guys that I'm going to be posting full videos again. I hope you're excited for that because I am. Yeah. Now, oh my god, how am I going to start this? Okay, this is it. I'm someone who is mentally unstable. Today I'm high, the next time I'm on the low. Yeah, I deal with major issues, I think just like anybody else. Sometimes I'm depressed, sometimes I'm okay. That is my life anyway. I remember in the beginning of this year, I did make a video about depression and anxiety, and mainly this is the same thing. I've been depressed, man. I've been depressed. That is the truth. So I just couldn't get myself to come on here and be like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. That couldn't really happen because I was feeling terrible inside. Like I was dead on the inside. So there was nothing that was going to come out of me that would be like bright, and I'm a bright person. So if I don't feel bright, I'm not going to do something. Basically, this is what happened. I do live with my grandmother, and a month back, I'm not really sure of the dates, but it was approximately like a month back, my grandmother got sick and I happened to be the person at home. You know the drill. I had to take care of her and all that stuff. She couldn't do anything for herself. So that really took a turn on my mental health because I had to give my all to someone else and I couldn't concentrate on me. I don't want to lie, that didn't leave me in a good space mentally, so I had to struggle to get out of it. So when my grandmother had recovered and I had also recovered mentally, I was okay and I was in a space where I could record a video. I wasn't feeling terrible anymore. I could handle it. So I was like, oh my god, I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm going to record a video. I'll wake up early in the morning, do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. Then make a video. I had video ideas. I don't know how to say this, but this is what exactly happened. I was laying on my bed, trying to sleep in, not wanting to wake up, turned off my data, not reading my WhatsApp messages. I got a phone call from my brother telling me that our other brother had passed. Oof. That really threw me in a space. It's just unexplainable. It put me in a different place. He wasn't sick, and it's kind of whereby you know someone is okay and they're not sick, then they just call you and tell you like someone has passed. I don't want to think about it, but yeah, man, that has been tough. So when all of that had happened and I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'll pick up the pieces, get myself back together. I need to post videos because it's something that gets me back on track. It gives me energy. Then boom, I got COVID. I didn't even know that I had COVID, but then I constantly felt pain in my chest. No coughing, no fever, no what. I constantly felt pain. Then I was like, how come this pain is not going away? I'm more of that person who definitely doesn't want to go to the hospital. I hate to admit, but I'm that person. So I stayed with the pain for almost 2 weeks. Then I was like, this thing is not going away. So when I went to the hospital, they told me, you got COVID, now you're recovering, and that is that. So yeah, that is all that has been going on in my life. A little bit chaotic, but I'm alive. I think that's something I have to be grateful for. But yeah, but that is it. And I don't want to come on here and make you guys sad with what has been going on in my life. I want you guys to be happy because life is short, man. Life is really short. So with all that chaos that has been going on in my life, I want to say one thing to all of you guys out there, that I know that this period has been tough, and I know that very many families have been affected, but I stand with you. And I do understand that some days get dark. I really do. Please hold on, they'll get brighter. And if you're going through depression, please, 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 I beg you. I'm not on my knees right now, but my heart is on my knees. If you can't afford to see a therapist, please, please, please do see a therapist. Please. And if you can't, seek out for help. Look for someone you know that will genuinely understand you, someone you know that will really listen to you, someone you know that I just don't want you to feel like you're alone. I really don't want you to feel that way, because you're not. I know sometimes when you're depressed, you kind of feel like no one really cares. You kind of feel like you're alone. You kind of feel like no one understands. And there is a lot. Everyone goes through it on their own way. I don't want to feel like I know what you're going through, because I can't totally understand your side. I can only know what I always feel. But you can always get through it. You can get through it, I promise you. You can work through it day by day, and you can get through it. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a professional in any way, but I can tell you, based on what I've experienced, is that some days I felt like I'm on the edge, some days I wanted the pain to end, but then I got out of it. And seeing what happened to me, I don't want anyone else to go through it, though I don't have that power to stop it. But I can only tell you to seek out for help. If there is someone you trust, please open up to them, talk to them. And to anyone out there, if someone reaches out to you and they tell you that they're depressed, please don't tell them that it's all in their head. Don't tell them to get over it. Try to listen. I know it's hard for you to understand what, sometimes if you're not an empath, I know it's hard to understand what you're not going through, but at least try to listen. Sometimes maybe that's all someone needs. Just listen, and then maybe you can give them a hug or something. Maybe you don't have to say anything if you don't have anything to say. We should be there for each other. We should love each other through it all, because man, life is short. Life is really short, and you can recount the time that you have right now. Yeah, but oh God, this has taken a deep turn so fast. But all I want to say is that I love you guys so much, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you guys. I love you. Stay safe. I know that I've talked too much, but basically all I'm trying to say is that please look out for each other. If there is a friend you really care about and you haven't talked to them in a while, reach out, ask them how they're doing, ask them if they're genuinely okay, not this, hi, how are you okay? And someone says, yeah, I'm fine, because it seems like fine has lost meaning. Everyone says, I'm okay. It doesn't actually really matter. If someone says, how are you? Someone will just be like, oh, I'm fine, even though they're dying deep inside. So if you genuinely care, reach out. There is this thing that my brother does. He reaches out and he's like, hi, Gloria. I'm like, hi. He's like, okay, let's put the BS aside. Like, I genuinely want to know, how are you? Like, how is your mental health? And that actually means a lot, because then I get to know that someone actually cares. So if you can reach out to a friend, please do reach out to a friend. Don't take the hi. Try to really know if they're really doing okay. And if they're not, try to be there for them. Sometimes it's not like financially. Sometimes you can be there physically. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's only a message that can change someone's day. Sometimes it's a hug. Sometimes it's a phone call. So please reach out. People are going through stuff, and sometimes people don't talk about it. They don't, because they feel like we don't understand, and that hurts. Stay safe. Work out. Drink water. Take some tea if you can. Take some tea if you want. Do something that makes you feel great about yourself. And man, I didn't come here to preach, but it feels like I'm preaching. But I love you guys so much. I feel like this video has been depressing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But I love you guys so much. I'm going to be posting normal videos as usual, and I'm so excited to be back. I'm excited to be me, because oh, God knows I lost myself somehow, but I'm back together, glued up. Yeah, Well, that'll be it for today. If you ever feel like you're depressed and you can't see a therapist, please DM me. If you want someone to talk to, DM me. I promise I will listen. Maybe I won't have much to say, but I will listen and we can go through it together. I love you guys, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so, so much. Mwah. Stay blessed. Until next time, guys. Bye. Adios. Mwah. Bye.